Hello my hook and homies, and welcome back to Me Up Crochet. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to talk about what we learned this year in our crochet craft, and what was your favorite, maybe something you tried that you didn't like very much that you really wanted to like. My favorite thing that I've learned in crochet this year is how to do the Tunisian knit stitch. Absolutely love it. This is what I'm working on today. It's going to be a scarf, hopefully a very long scarf. And if anybody's interested, I'm using the Yarn Bee Sugar Wool Cotton in the color Mountain View. So soft. Picked it up on the clearance sale at Hobby Lobby. As you can see there, I've got 3 of these cakes that I'm going to incorporate into this. This is just cake number 1. But that is my definite number 1, top of the list, favorite thing I've learned in crochet this year is the Tunisian knit stitch. Let me come in and show you closer. I also learned, or I should say I'm beginning to learn, more about Mosaic Crochet, which I like it. I just don't like dealing with all the ends, at the end of it, that you have to deal with. But the process of making the mosaic is pretty fun, or at least it can be. And if you haven't seen my mosaic blanket, just go back a few videos and you'll see it. Another one of my favorite things this year has been making hats on my Addi machine. Loving it, really loving it. I was very surprised to learn that my Addi machine loves the Caron latte cakes. And I was very surprised by that. I really, really didn't think that it would work. I thought it would boggle it down or, just chew up the yarn, but it glides like butter. So that was a real good surprise for me. And so I've really loved the Addi machine and making hats with it. And speaking of making hats on the the Addi machine, I find that if I'm gifted yarns or some other way end up with a yarn that I'm not that crazy about, or I'm looking at it and I can't really find any other thing to do with it, it can always be a hat, right? So this is a pretty yarn. I love how happy and cheerful and colorful it is. It's like all of your primaries paired with gray. I don't know how it's showing up on the camera, but its base color is gray, and then it has a black thread twist. Actually, I can tell you what this is. Yarn Bee Creatively Colorful. And the colorway is Under the Canopy. So, just to look at the yarn, I couldn't, it was gifted to me, and I do appreciate it. But I couldn't think of what would I make with this, and so I ran it through the Addi machine, and so now it is a hat. And I can see that it actually makes a decent hat, so I'm happy with that. I went to Ollie's and got some of the mill-in yarns, and I can tell you this is the Caron Simply Soft. Was not labeled on the bag, but that's what it is. You know when you know. And I just ran those through the Addi machine as well. Made a couple oversized beanies. This was a yarn from Hobby Lobby as well, also from their clearance. It's a real super fine weight. I've worked with it a few times before, if you've been keeping up with me. And, oh gosh, I apologize, I don't remember the name of it, but I always enjoy this stitch as well, where you're just doing the row of the double crochet and then do 2, chain 2, skip 2, like that. It's just kind of one of my return to things when I just need something to do and don't want to worry about having to really be involved. Crazy enjoying making these ear warmer headbands. This year I've done them in probably a dozen different colors. And so that's another new thing that I discovered this year. I think I've known this stitch for a while. I can't remember what it's called. I know somebody out there knows. I can't remember what it is called, but it just never occurred to me to make an ear warmer with it. I don't know why. So that was new for me. So that is, I think, my top favorites for 2021. Did some more wall hangings and really enjoyed that. So yeah, what new thing did you discover this year that you liked, or maybe you wanted to like it but you didn't like it, it didn't work out? And there again, if you keep up with my channel, you know that I'm trying to lean and get it. Uh-oh. Technical difficulty. If you keep up with my channel, you'll know that this was one of my letdowns for 2021. This is the Boy Resin Crochet Hook. And wanted to love this and did not. And if you want to know why, go back and check that video and it will explain all about it. Okay, other than that, I have been working on making crop tops. Some people call them, well, they're not really a tank top because they do actually have they go around the neckline to hold them up and stuff. But yeah, crop tops with the loops and threads, impeccable yarn. I've done one in tea leaf color, and I've got another one. I can't remember the color name. It's kind of an odd name, but anyway, you'll be seeing it hopefully soon when I can get my daughter-in-law to model it because it does not fit me. I tend to crochet my wearables for her. Did I say I really got into basket making this year? Yeah, that was another big thing for me for 2021. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that before we get much longer. And you guys, you know, if you want to let me know, I'd love to hear what you learned this year and what was your favorite thing. Alright, I hope everybody's having a great Sunday, or Monday, or Tuesday, or whenever you get around to seeing this. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up or down. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on with you.